Hi, I'm Judy Buss, the children's minister here at Foothills. The summer is nearly gone, and while that's sad, it means fall is almost here. There are so many things I'm looking forward to this fall. Sweaters, boots, chai tea, fall leaves, apple cider donuts, all the fun things. But what I'm looking forward to most is more opportunities to see our friends like you. We go to 2 services on September 12th with classes for kids, birth through 5th grade. We will be out in the breezeway welcoming you with some special treats and maps that will help you find the right classroom. Our small group leaders will be ready for you. A new school year means a new theme, new activities, and new and old friends. And if that's not exciting enough, the very next week we will have a ginormous family service. We call it the Fall Family Kickoff. Fun games and worship, prizes, and even a scavenger hunt for the whole family. The fun evening starts at 4 p.m. You won't want to miss. Now for our weekly Sunday experiences. Remember, there are 3 videos and you can skip ahead if you'd like. They're all listed right here. First look for our preschoolers, 252 Basic for our kindergarten through 2nd grade, and PreTeen for our 3rd through 5th graders. Even if you can join us in person on Sundays, you can go through these videos and watch John and Brandon on the So-and-So Show. Oh, don't forget the parent guides are attached to help your family have some awesome conversations. Now for the first look video.
Only God can hang the stars in outer space. Only He can make a rainbow from the rain. Only God can part the seas to make a way. There's nothing He can't do. No, there's nothing He can't do. 'Cause He can do anything, anything at all. He can do anything, anything at all. There's no giant too big, no mountain too tall. I know God is powerful, yeah, anything. He can do anything, anything at all. Only God can hang the stars in outer space. Only He can make a rainbow from the rain. Only God can part the seas to make a way. There's nothing He can't do. No, there's nothing He can't do. 'Cause He can do anything, anything at all. He can do anything, anything at all. There's no giant too big, no mountain too tall. I know God is powerful, yeah, anything. He can do anything, anything at all. What this means is we can trust Him. This means you and me can trust Him. Well, what this means is we can trust Him. Yeah, I know. This means you and me can trust Him. Because He can do anything, anything at all. He can do anything, anything at all. There's no giant too big, no mountain too tall. I know God is powerful, yeah, anything. He can do anything, anything at all.
Who? You know what time it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the
I'm Hayden. My friends and I have been watching all the construction on our street. Yesterday, we saw an excavator. It looked just like this, but way, way, way taller. See how the arm can go back and forth? It's used to move things from one side of the road to the other. I'm using this to move the pom-poms from this pile over to the bowl. Would you like to play with me? Let's do it. What color should we choose first? Okay, a red one? Here we go. Bing! We did it! Should we choose blue or yellow next? Let's go with blue. Bink! This is so fun!
Hoo, hoo.
It's Ollie!
Hello, Hayden. Hoo, hoo. Choosing different colors, are you?
Oh, hi, Ollie. We're playing this cool game where you get to pick a color of pom-pom and move it to the bowl.
It can be fun to choose red or blue. I know someone who had to choose too. Listen to this story. Just follow me through. Hoo, hoo.
Follow me through, follow me through, who? Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
Well, hello, friends. Welcome to my cupcake food truck. I'm Aisha. It's so good to see you today. I've been working on making the most amazing treats. Do you want to see them? Ta-da! They are my superfood veggie cakes filled with apples, zucchini, and oats. Healthy and delicious. I made them special because of today's story. If you're ready for it, on the count of 3, yell, "Tell me a story." 1, 2, 3. Tell me a story. Okay, so today's true story from the Bible begins with the king of Babylon who had a very long name. Please welcome King Nebuchadnezzar! Now, the king had a training program because he wanted the people working for him to be the very best, and he chose these guys to be in it. He wanted them to study and learn new things. He even wanted them to have all the fancy food and drink right from the king's table. But that was a problem for this guy. This is Daniel. Daniel loved and followed God. Back then, God had rules about what his people could eat. That means Daniel would have to say no to all the fancy food and drink on the king's table. That means Daniel would have to say no to the king. And people didn't usually say no to the king. But guess who had the power to help Daniel make the right choice? Yes! God! God has the power to help all of us make the right choice. And that day, God helped Daniel to make the right choice and follow God's rules. Daniel made the choice to only eat vegetables and drink water. Daniel told the king's servant that he didn't want the king's food. He only wanted to eat vegetables and drink water. No one knew what would happen when the servant told the king Daniel wasn't going to eat his food. But the king said, okay! Hooray! Wow! God is so powerful. He helped Daniel make the right choice, and he wants to help us make the right choice too. Sometimes it can be hard to make the right choice. You can ask God to help you make the right choice and leave your uncle's guitar alone, even though you really want to touch it. You can ask God to help you wait when you really want a cookie before dinner. God can help you be excited for your friend when they get a new bike instead of being sad because you didn't get one. When we ask God to help us, He will. God is so powerful. He can help us make the right choice. Did you like the story? If you did, give it 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Oh, hey there, Ollie. Tell me, who is powerful?
God is powerful. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who is powerful?
God is powerful. That's the truth, friends. You better believe it. Bye.
So there's your story, and it's all true. God helped Daniel make the right choice, and God's power can help us make the right choice too.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow, God's power helped Daniel. God's power helps us make the right choice too. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it?
Got it!
Good. Now it's time to choose the next pom-pom. What color should it be? I'm choosing green. See you next time. Bing!
Great is our Lord, and mighty in power. Psalm 147:5. Great is our Lord, and mighty in power. Psalm 147:5.
Whenever I need some answers, God, I turn to you. You are my help when I need wisdom. You always see me through. To know that you're chasing after me makes me wanna run to where you are. God, you make this journey worth it. I give you all my heart. When I don't know what to do, you help me figure it out. God, I run to you. When I need a solution, I have no doubt that I will run to you. I run to you. I run to you. I run to you. I run to you. Wherever there is freedom, I know that's where you'll be. You make me wanna do what's right and be the best version of me. To know that you're chasing after me makes me wanna run to where you are. God, you make this journey worth it. I give you all my heart. When I don't know what to do, you help me figure it out. God, I run to you. When I need a solution, I have no doubt that I will run to you. I 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 don't wanna stop living for you, for you. I don't wanna stop running to you, God. I don't wanna stop living for you, for you. I don't wanna stop running to you, God. You're all I need, my source for everything. When I don't know what to do, you help me figure it out. I run to you. When I need a solution, I have no doubt that I will run to you. When I don't know what to do, you help me figure it out. God, I run to you. When I need a solution, I have no doubt that I will run to you. I run to you. I run to you.
everybody, it's me, Haley. I thought today we could take a look at some of my past treasure hunting expeditions so you could see some of the perils of my profession. You've been warned. Danger awaits. When you're searching for treasure, you're gonna need some wisdom. Wisdom is finding out what you should do and doing it. In other words, there's always planning involved. You shouldn't just rush in without thinking, like the time I went looking for treasures in the jungles of Peru. Okay, there I am, about to go into a cave, and I kinda missed that sign that says, "Watch out for large boulders." So, here's what happened. Signs are there for a reason, people. But I learned my lesson. Look. 2 paths leading to the same waterfall. The path on the right may be shorter, but look, there's a sign that says, "Caution! Poison ivy!" So, I took the longer path, and you know what happened? No calamine lotion necessary. Then, later, I got to the ancient ruins. There's a sign that says, "Warning! Falling snakes!" So, guess what? I decided there's a safer place to explore. So, when you're treasure hunting, it's important to look out for all of the warning signs. And as you'll find out in today's story, that's an important lesson in life too. A lesson I have already learned on my many Peruvian adventures. All right, not really. I've actually never been to Peru, but I'm getting pretty good at editing photos. Here's me on the moon. All right, I'll see you in a few. Bye!
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story. Inspired by the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 3.
When Solomon became king as a young man, he asked God for one thing: wisdom. And God made him one of the wisest men in the world. Years later, many of Solomon's wise sayings were collected and written down in the book of Proverbs. Check out these wise words in Proverbs 22:3.
Wise people see danger and go to a safe place, but childish people keep going and suffer for it.
There's a lot to discover in these few short lines. First of all, it's important to remember to take time in your day to stop. Oops! It's easy to get so distracted that you don't stop to take a breath and pay attention to what's going on around you. Second step, think. Look around you, look ahead. Do you see danger? Ask yourself, if I keep doing what I'm doing, what's going to happen? If I say the first thing that pops into my head and talk back to my mom, well, that might just lead to a week of no screen time. If I keep playing this video game and playing instead of studying, I might bomb the test. If I ignore the sign that says playground closed for repairs, that could mean a trip to urgent care. God doesn't tell us the future, but He has given us the common sense to think through what is most likely to happen right now based on what's going on around us. Oh, which brings us to our third step. Act. Once you've taken time to stop and think it through, it's time to make your move. Maybe you realize the safe place in this case is to hold your tongue and say, "Yes, ma'am." Maybe your safe place is setting a timer for only 5 more minutes of game time before you study. Maybe your safe place is to walk right past that closed down playground, no matter how cool it looks. Foolish people barrel ahead without pausing to think. Wisdom stops, thinks, then acts. From the very beginning, God designed people with the ability to think and act according to His wisdom. And that's still true for each one of us today. So don't forget to stop, think, and then act. And as Solomon reminds us, wise people see danger and go to their safe place. But childish people, they keep going and suffer for it.
Listen to what King Solomon wrote. Wise people see danger and go to a safe place, but childish people keep going and suffer for it. Danger can come in all shapes and sizes. I'm not just talking about physical danger. Danger could be a suspicious-looking website. It could be a friend you shouldn't hang out with. It could be a temptation to break a rule. And you might not have a sign to warn you when there's danger. But tell the truth. You know when something is dangerous. Or at least you know when something might be dangerous. And that's your cue to try something different. Avoid the danger altogether. Or it's your cue to find out more information. When you want to do something you think might be dangerous, or if someone else is trying to get you to do something dangerous, don't just keep going without thinking about the consequences. Stop and think. Think about what Jesus would do, or talk to someone who's wiser than you. It might save you from trouble. Maybe even save you from a falling snake or two. Ah! Oh! It's not funny. The one thing to remember today is this. Think before you act. Look for the warning signs and avoid the danger. Then you'll be safe the next time you go to Antarctica. That looks real, right? It totally looks real. I'll see you next time.
You made the sky above, you made the oceans deep. You have created everything my eyes can see. You made this heart to know your love. I stand in awe of everything you've done. I will live my life to know you more. I will live my life for you, Lord. I wanna hear you speak, follow your lead. You give me everything I need. I will live my life to know you more. I wanna walk in all the plans you have for me and give you praise with every single breath I breathe. You made this heart to know your love. I stand in awe of everything you've done. I will live my life to know you more. I will live my life for you, Lord. I wanna hear you speak, follow your lead. You give me everything I need. I will live my life to know you more. Heavenly Father, above every other, I wanna know you more. Heavenly Father, above every other, I wanna know you more. You made this heart to know your love. I stand in awe of everything you've done. I will live my life to know you more. I will live my life for you, Lord. I wanna hear you speak, follow your lead. You give me everything I need. I will live my life to know you more.
Ooh, no. Ow! you doing?
I am looking. I'm looking for. Ow! Oh, I'm looking for. Ow! Oh, something. I got it. Whoo! Hey. It really is hard to find hay in a needle stack.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Ow! 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 Okay, first we shake under the desk. Yeah, right there. Then we elbows.
All right.
Woo! Hello, everybody. I'm John.
And I'm Brandon, and you're watching the So-and-So Show.
And our very secretive,
extremely official,
super professional
So-and-So Show Handshake. Oh.
So-and-so Show Handshake. So-and-so Show Handshake. Oh, still can't high five, huh, pal?
No, I never learned how growing up, and it just didn't seem like something I would ever need to know.
Oh, bummer. Well, I do know someone you need to know.
Who's that?
Someone who knows stuff.
Ooh. Hey!
Wow, hello. Come on in. Have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Here you go.
So tell us who you are and what you know.
I'm Prospector Sal, and I know all kinds of things, but my favorite things I know are all to do with prospecting.
Oh, what's prospecting?
What's prospecting?
Yeah.
You don't know? Well, it's only the best dream job man ever did dream up. It's panning for gold.
Oh, that is very cool.
Oh, cool. Have you always wanted to be a prospector?
Oh, well, ever since I was 10 years old. Before that, I didn't think I could become a prospector. The only ones I ever seen were old men with long beards. I'm not old. I'm not a man. I don't have a beard.
No.
So what did you do?
Well, one day I decided that none of that stuff really mattered. I could pan for gold without a beard. All I really needed was something I had all along.
What are your gold mining pants?
Nope. A human brain.
Oh.
All the hardest work's done right up there. Pants only do the catching.
Oh.
That's easy.
Oh.
Can you show us how to pan for gold?
Oh, you've got brains, don't you?
Last I checked.
Great. Let's go.
Don't we need a river or stream with lots of sediment to pan for gold?
Well, usually, but you don't have a stream nearby, so we'll take what we can get.
Roger that.
Now, this bag of cereal is supposed to contain a prize.
Wow.
So let's see if you boys can find it. Just do what I do.
My pan's empty.
Yeah, you may have panned a little too fast.
Oh.
Here, try like this. Just a little slower.
Okay.
I don't think this is working.
Yeah. You may be being a little too gentle.
Oh, okay.
It's just cereal. Don't be afraid to let it spill out.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right. Yeah.
One more. You got it.
Oh, look at that. I got it.
Nice work, Brandon.
I wanted it.
Let's try another one.
Oh, are we actually looking for gold this time?
Yep. But mind the worms.
Yeah, what?
Just teasing.
Oh.
Ain't no real worms in there. But when you're looking for gold, sometimes there are distractions in the dirt.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, what is it? Hey! I found a gummy worm! My favorite.
Oh.
Oh, this is dirty.
Yeah, and distracting. Get searching.
Hey, I found it.
Oh, I did too.
Now that I do recommend eating.
All
right.
Without the wrapper.
Yeah, that's so good. Thank you, Prospector Sal. That was fun.
And
welcome.
delicious, except for the dirt.
Well, you're welcome. Hope to see you boys out on the river sometime.
Oh, yeah, well, sure thing.
You can keep the pans.
Hey!
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.
All right. Hey, I feel like I learned something.
Hey, you want to learn more?
Of course.
Good. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Woo!
Hey guys,
Hey, Kellen.
y'all ready for some Bible story action?
You bet.
Great. Today we're talking about a man named Rehoboam. He was the son of King Solomon and the grandson of King David. When Solomon died, it was Rehoboam's time to step up to the throne and become king of all Israel. So, to help tell the story, here's Human Head Puppet Theater.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I am Rehoboam, son of Solomon. Don't you just love me? Ah, yeah, you do. Of course you do. I'm gonna be king. Look at my crown.
Rehoboam went to the city of Shechem, where all the Israelites were gathered to make him king. They chose a man named Jeroboam to speak for them.
King Rehoboam.
Yeah, Jeroboam.
All of us Israelites were talking, and we wanted to say to you.
That you love my new robes? Whoa.
What? No.
Oh, that you want me to pass a strict Fridays off a sweatpants dress code, huh?
What? Actually, that sounds really nice, but
Yeah.
no.
Oh, well, spit it out.
All right. Your father made our lives hard. All right? He put heavy loads on us. Give us a break. Lighten up on us, and we will serve you.
All right, give me 3 days to think about it. Then come back here, all right?
Right.
Okay, I'll think about it.
King Rehoboam talked it over with the elders who had served and advised his father, King Solomon.
So what advice can you give me? How should I answer these people?
Be kind to them. Please them. Give them what they are asking for. They will always serve you.
Yeah, sounds kinda boring and wimpy, but I'll think about it. I'm not really gonna think about it. I just don't want my elders to feel so quickly rejected.
I'm literally right here.
Oh, yeah? You got some new advice?
Yes. Maybe don't whisper about someone when they're in the room with you.
Oh, now that is good advice. Can you believe this guy?
Then Rehoboam asked instead for the advice of the young men he had grown up with and who served him now.
Hey! Hello, my friend! Hey, secret handshake!
Oh,
hey.
yeah!
Oh! Whoa! High five!
Yeah! Really?
It's all right. Just go ahead and tell the story.
Oh, right. Yeah. Dude, what's going on, my friend?
Hey, I want to hear your advice.
Really?
Yeah. What should I say to these people who asked me to lighten the load that my father put on them?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
They are crazy for asking you that. You should tell them, my little finger is stronger than my father's legs.
My little finger, huh? Yeah. These fingers of mine are quite little, so that is saying a lot.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
on.
Yeah, if you tell him, if you think my father was harsh, you hadn't seen the half of it. I'm gonna be way more harsh than he was.
That sounds nice.
High five.
Yeah.
Come on.
The people showed up 3 days later, just as Rehoboam had told them. And I bet you can guess whose advice he decided to listen to.
Okay. If you think life under my father was hard, you haven't seen the half of it. I'll make all your heavy loads even heavier, huh? I'll be way more harsh than my father was.
Get lost, son of David. We don't have any share in your family line. We're going home. You can mind your own business and take care of yourself.
Wait, where are you going? Was it something I said? Hey, come look at how small my fingers are. It's not that heavy. My little pinky. Oh.
So the Israelites went home. And because of Rehoboam's decision, the nation of Israel was split into two. Rehoboam only ruled over the Israelites who lived in the towns of Judah. The rest of Israel refused to be ruled by the royal family of David. The end.
The end? Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
He really should have picked the other advice.
It's true. His choice had huge consequences that affected generations of people.
You know, it's a good reminder that our choices don't just affect us.
Absolutely. And listening to wisdom is a huge help when making our choices. It's like what Rehoboam's father, Solomon, wrote in the book of Proverbs. Walk with wise people and become wise. A companion of foolish people suffers harm.
Now that's some great advice.
Yeah, thanks, Kellen.
You're welcome. I'll see you next time.
If Rehoboam had listened to the wise counselors, his whole life and the history of Israel could have been different.
Yeah, it's important to know who to listen to. I mean, those young guys were pretty confident in their opinion, but they weren't actually wise.
True. I like where you're going with this.
Yeah.
So, reveal the question. Who is the wisest person you know?
Yeah, really think about it. It's helpful to know who is wise so we know who to learn from and who to go to for help.
Might be a parent or a teacher or maybe a friend or a grandparent.
We all have wise people in our lives. So talk it out together and we'll see you next time.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm John, and this is the So and So Show.
Here we go.
Here we go.
High five.
Here we- Oh, come on.
High five.
Yeah. Where's your hand?
High five.
Oh, hey.
Oh, ow, you punched me in the
I'm
face.
sorry.
How did you not?
I'm trying to hit your
You
hand.
hit my face. All right. High five.
All right. I'm getting close.
High five.
Oh, here. Ah! Yeah! We're two best friends.
Okay, come on.